maybe one probe.
Oh,
Not a single
no,
probe falling, actually. Wow.
denied. But the Hellions here.
Bit of a miss micro here from
Yeah, miss rally.
Rook.
I think you're
Opting
supposed
for
to
a
go up.
Viking.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to go up into the main with the Reapers, and then the Hellion goes into the natural while they chase it.
Yeah. I'm not sure actually if Gluffalo really knows what he is gonna be facing against, because he only has one additional gateway, and
Right, but he is getting an immortal first out of the Robo, so that's he did, as I said, went
yeah.
immortal, so he will be set up to potentially be prepared for this tank push.
This is the board bus.
Yeah, I think Gluffalo not really sure what's coming ahead of him, as he looks like intended to get a third Nexus there if he didn't get stopped by the Reaper Hellion force. Going for a Roboboy off of 2 gases.
Yeah, I wonder if that's for Disruptor drop, maybe?
Not sure, but he needs those units fast. Because once these last units pop out, I think Rook will be on his way.
Yeah, it seems Rook is pulling up units. Ooh, Gluffalo's dropping a third base.
Yeah.
Kind of greedy here. There's nothing queued up on the Robo.
He's not really making units either.
Yeah, I don't think Gluffalo's read this correctly, that he's being one based. So here comes the push across the map.
Yeah, Vikings landing.
No siege has been forced, so I think this will be extremely deadly.
There are only 3 stalkers here, a sentry.
I hope he's got a force
field.
field.
Instant shield battery overcharge, but I'm not sure this is gonna be holding up too well against this massive siege. As Rook is only gonna push
about
the
to pop, so he's gonna need the best shot of his life.
It could turn the tide of the battle here, as actually gets a pretty decent concave, but we'll see what. Oh, the first disruptor shot is gonna hit a pretty decent chunk in the middle.
But
though we already have 4
battery,
tanks here.
And
Nexus falls. And everything just kind of gets blown away by the tanks.
Rook doesn't know about the third base, so if somehow Gluffalo can stabilize, he's in a good spot.
Well, stabilizing is gonna be really hard when you have 4 siege tanks
in your natural.
So marching, leapfrogging. He's gonna get another disruptor ball out, and it gets instantly sniped.
And the Liberator is here to put the chokehold.
Stalker walking in range, hitting 1 shot. Poor probe there, innocent bystander. Gets killed, and the first game goes to Rook.
So, let's see what Rook has to bring out in this game, or will Gluffalo bring the spice this time?
Yeah, I think at the very least, Gluffalo will have to be more diligent with his scouting. So, they did have the
say in voice the other day that scouting is his weakness. So.
Oh, I see.
I would kind of agree from what I've seen. He's a very micro-oriented player.
Your supply blocked. Might as well GG now.
He did get a good disruptor shot, but if you don't have the appropriate units to micro around, then things are gonna be looking very tough for him.
Yeah, definitely the kind of build where you need to meet them halfway across the map and force a siege. Well, you get 3 immortals out.
Or it's the early probe again this time. We'll see if Pays attention to the gases this time, as there's only one gas. Should be feeling rather relieved that it's not gonna be the same. Maybe he didn't even notice that there were two gases last time.
So in this Discord, Gluffalo are known as Dr. Gluffalo,
Okay.
as he
He's a doctor.
saves animals.
Oh, cool.
He's
But,
an animal doctor. All right, Rook is expanding this game.
Yeah, he saw the CC going down, so should be content with that. Reaper into Marine, pretty centered. Only thing that we will be curious to see is whether it's gonna be factory or a barracks.
Oh yeah, let me
And it's
add the
factory.
thing. Control Shift 5, and then Shift 1. There we go. Fix the score. Okay, Rook playing safe and standard. Got a bunker. Seems going for a 2-1-0 build here. Popularized recently by players like Oliveira.
Players like it's the Mr. World Champion. We got Twilight coming out from Gluffalo this time.
Yes. Maybe we'll get to see some of that sick Blink micro.
So maybe he did see the double gas last time and went for an Aroba because of that.
He lets the
Ah.
shade finish. And the Stalker will clean it up. We should.
Should be able to get a scout here before the Reaper falls. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Twilight Council even finishes, so you can even see it in the Fog of War. But instant charge, actually, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, instant charge. Gluffalo's still on one gate, but three gateway units. Let's see what his follow-up is after this.
Yeah, the extra gates actually are pretty lacking as he's building up minerals. No third insight either. But, just wants to get this
He's-
one SCV.
Yeah, his micro and his adept. Floating his minerals.
Yeah.
But he's now spending it on a bunch of
Mhm.
gates. A lot of gates.
This is quite the follow-up.
Is this about to be an 8-gate charge, 2 base? With a robo for a prism? I see.
He did pull out of gas. See those
Yeah,
perks?
this is
Yeah,
this is it.
This is a dedicated pressure build.
This is the zealot flutter. This is like a PVZ build right here.
Yeah. Though I think Rook may have the infrastructure to just about survive this.
Yeah, Rook has a bunker. It'd be even more optimal if he had a wall, but there's still more time in this game to go.
Yeah, though he probably is just gonna ferry the Zealot into the main with the Prism.
Base?
But I will see. Rook has vision.
He has one
Wow.
tank now,
Yeah,
so that'll help.
definitely
But-
needs some more bio though.
The zealots and stalkers are moving out across the map. This cyclone, will it catch the prism? That's the question. No, it will not.
Oh, it stopped right before. It catches the charge lots moving out. I'm not sure if that's gonna be a tell, but either way, the
Okay.
units are sitting outside of natural. And
Rook can see units outside his
Walking in.
map now.
Add-on is done.
I definitely should know that this is not the normal move there by the Protoss just walking into the bunker. But actually, I think this is quite a bit of a blunder from Gluffalo as he's losing
Yeah,
half his army.
where's the prism and where's the army? Everything's trickling in all at once.
Yeah, but
Oh, the prism's going straight for the main.
it is not quite over as Rook is not allowed to lose his units here easily.
Gluffalo's looking to dump all his minerals now.
Yeah. And I think this is the beginning of the end. 14 SCVs have already fallen, 6 army supply for Rook, with 2 being in a Widow Mine and the rest in production facilities. There's not a single army unit out. And SCVs fearing squaring it up against Zealots don't end up well. Yeah.
It's GG. All right.
So definitely liking Gluffalo's position more because now he got an insight as to what macro build Rook maybe favors. So 2-1 into a 3-1-1.
Gluffalo going for a quick pylon scout here.
This is a forge. Yeah, this is a forge pylon. I was
It's
about to
not
say.
quite a pylon scout. It is a forge. 2 probes coming across the map. Here we go. It's cheddar time.
Here we go, indeed. So Gluffalo has turned up the spiciness here.
It's gonna go for a low ground cannon. I wonder if
Yeah, the
Gluffalo's
Gluff-
seen that he could have done this on Babylon, because Babylon's
I
a great
think
map for the
Rook-
low ground cannoning.
I think Rook caught a glimpse of that probe,
Okay.
but
He
maybe
sees a probe now.
yeah.
Your base
Yeah, I
has
think this
some
is already
target
starting
SCV
not very well
training.
for Gluffalo because now he's not gonna be able to enter the
Oh, he sees the
main
2
base at
probes
all.
now.
Yeah.
And now he sees
That
the
was a
pylons.
blunder.
Oh, he lets him in. He lets him in.
That was really not what he wanted to do
Oh,
there.
but he lets both probes in. Okay.
He immediately needs to start his marine production up and the bunker.
Yes.
Otherwise, this is gonna.
Both probes are low on health though, but the
Snowball.
cannon is up.
Your SCVs are being
This is
harassed.
looking really dicey here. There is no bunker still in sight. The bunker starting up after the cannons have already been placed.
Oh, the Marine's out though.
He's not gonna have the DPS to kill 3 cannons in time here, and the cannons are in range of the CC. He needs to put it down. He needs to take off of gas completely and just mine those minerals and get some more SCVs going.
Yeah, I think Rook's a little bit.
Yeah, this is already
Center upgrade
really tough. He's gonna
Underreacting.
lose the marine there.
I think Rook should probably float the base, right? Immediately.
There's no salvaging here as he's gonna lose a lot of units when he goes down the ramp. Yeah.
No. Quick GG. It's a bloodbath so far, Ashen.
It is indeed a bloodbath on royal blood. We'll see if that is gonna continue.
Do you like Royal Blood?
It's okay.
It's got pirate doubloons on it. Whoa, what'd I do? What does this do? Okay. See that doubloon money there? And doubloons.
Oh, yeah.
Cut chalices and art.
It's royal blood with a reason indeed. Yeah, Gluffalo likes his early scouts.
Yeah. No forge this time.
But we see double gas yet again from Rook. Could mean a lot of things. We'll see what
Alright.
happens. Maybe he's gonna get this SCV. One hit away from dying, actually.
The probe has been walled in.
Yeah. Rook being a bit flustered here. Messing up his worker saturation, pausing the SCV production for a bit.
Yeah, I think he meant to repair that worker, but I'm not sure. Nope, he's going in for the snipe. Or not.
He's just
Just scouting.
poking around, sharking.
This
So far,
this probe is a lost tourist
Huh.
in the Terran base.
so this is a bit of a weird mixture. Ah, there you go. There, finally removes the other SCV
Feel
off
like-
of gas.
I feel like this Reaper is a little bit late. But gets the probe. And now the depot can open once more. Gluffalo sees he's potentially being one based again for like with the same build from game 1. Will he open the same way though? No, Rook expands.
Yeah, it's being a bit extra cautious here with the extra shield battery. But I don't think he has a confirmation of where the factory is. This probe was just getting shot at. Opens up with the robo again. His favored response against one base turn builds.
Yeah, I think it's a solid choice. I think Robo and Stargate can hold it just fine.
Yeah, we see the Widowman production here from Rook.
Yep, this is looking to be a Widowmine drop. Most likely. Likes this double Reaper.
Yeah, it's gonna ensure that he's gonna be able to get a decent scat off, but besides, it is not yet time to suicide them. Backs off and just scours around.
Will these armies meet?
They
No, they will pass each other.
see each other, but they don't really do much. Oh, now
Oh.
he should be able to see it. There you
Now
go.
they see each other.
Kills one Reaper, tries to block off, and gets another Reaper. Hallion runs just a little bit. Decides
The
he
other
wants
units
to be
want a
brave enough.
1v1. Just leave me this one. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Costly loss for Rook there, I think. But the units to defend the Widowmine drop are on the wrong side of the map.
That is indeed the case. Gluffalo already built an observer, but I'm not sure if it's in the correct location, as it's in his base. It's gonna miss this medevac. It's
Yep,
passing
he's moving
on the
away
very
from it
edge.
completely right at the time, and
But he should be
here
looking at
comes the
this.
drop.
Yeah. Pull is decent. I'm not sure if it's still gonna connect. It's gonna have a gigantic connection. Killing
That's a
12
big one.
probes.
12 workers go down.
And even gets away. I think he definitely could have shot a few times on the medevac there, but decides to let it go. Yeah, instant chrono on the next eye. It's a very good hit. Or very good hits, rather.
Oh,
As,
Gluffalo's going for the counterattack here. He
decides he has had enough of the Terran.
thinks
And
these
wants
two
to
immortals
put
can
into an
punch
end.
it. And there's a prism queued up behind it. Let's see
Oh,
if
the
these...
Cyclone barely misses the army moving out. That is
It also walks by this other zealot as well.
not gonna be a good position. There's only 3 Marines in this.
There's a tank and a
Bunker.
Raven.
Should immediately repair this, and it falls. Raven is being used for the turret. I think that is
Needs
the
to pull
most
the
suboptimal
workers.
way to use it.
Didn't pull the workers in time, unfortunately.
Um,
Raven's
lose-
suiciding. Yes.
Loses the tank, loses the Raven, and now he only has Marines and SCVs to defend this with.
His barracks
Yes.
aren't producing. Rook's kind of flustered. I think he's floating about a lot of money right now.
Oh, building gets killed off, and he's
Oh, the
Kinda gets-
Cyclone rallies in for the F2 and just loses its life.
with these depots. He's most definitely gonna get supply blocked and is unable to produce units. So he lifts off and forfeits the low ground, which is a smart move.
Yeah. Oh,
Considering-
here comes the F2 of the medevac.
Could die if he doesn't.
So I don't think Rook's dead. I don't think Gluffalo has enough to break this.
I think you could definitely try to poke in and see what is up there.
So the
Seeing
Widowmine goes back out. Um,
yeah, Gluffalo already opting for that third and overtook him in the worker count, but
yeah, armies.
Rook just sitting in
supplies
his
are still
main.
the same.
Widowmine drop coming into the natural. Probes are pulled preemptively.
Oh,
It's gonna get a shot on the stalker, and one
there's
probe
two
is gonna fall.
prisms.
Okay. Oh, that medevac is seriously low. Still saves both mines, so that's quite good. It's gonna put the sphere in Gluffalo's mind. Always has to pay attention to the map.
Here comes the
And
redrop. Or not. It's an F2.
medevac
It's
flies
an F2.
back.
It's an F2. Alright, Rook wants to do the counter push while he re-expands.
Yes, Tim finishing up. So
Oh, he's gonna lose
he's
his medevac.
gonna be in a better position this time.
Oh, he stims.
Gluffalo is not able to take this because if he engages, he might just about lose every single unit.
Oh, the
that we
Immortal's
see here.
caught.
Mortal dies. Stalkers are following suit, and
This is
the zealots are
looking
being wiped in.
very dangerous for Gluffalo right now. Here comes the second
Yeah.
stim. Shield battery activated. Oh, Rook doesn't commit to it.
Rook respects the shield battery. Maybe decides to just wait it out, heal up a bit on the medevacs. Targets the cannon down and tries to poke in here with the widow mines being borrowed, forcing Gluffalo to walk through them. Kills all the stalkers on the other side. Lets the widow mines take the
And the
gateway
third
units on the
base
other
will
end.
die.
And I think Gluffalo was a bit too lenient with pushing Rook back earlier. So now he's gonna be in a bit of a trouble here against this overstimmed Bioforce. Okay, Rook decides
Loading
it is
up.
time
Going
to
for a
move
Doom
somewhere
drop.
else.
Oh, the prism!
Barely survives. That medevac is so low. Dies
Does
with
get shut down.
most of its capacity still.
Oh, the prism
Widowmine kills
dies.
another prism.
Forge dies.
Yeah, well, this is looking rather tough. Okay, not sure.
Alright, Rook ends his aggression and is now up 20 supply. But is the aggression truly over? That's the question.
Yeah, not sure he knows that he can probably just kill Gluffalo here.
He's not letting
but
his medevac units heal up, unfortunately. He's just
Yeah.
stemming them and moving them.
Two Liberators not sieging up and pressing the issue here with the two Immortals being caught out, and GG is called from Gluffalo.
Alright, yeah, Control Shift 5, and then Control 2 and Shift 2. When you get the chance, Ashen.
Yeah, it's personal, so you have to do it yourself as well.
Oh, is it? Okay,
It's local, yeah.
cool. Alright. Will the spice continue? Got a big map here on altitude. Snow
So far,
falling.
we'll see if Rook opts for the second gas or not.
These special forces SCVs look cool.
Probe doing some light harassment. Yeah, opting for a single gas this time. Planning to play a more normal opener. The Gluffalo, I think, going for a Cyber Quarter first this time, yeah.
Yep.
We'll see if he opts for something different this time.
Both players are expanding. Now we shall see what is the tech choice for Gluffalo. Expecting blink.
Adept first.
Oh, loses the scouting probe. The Reaper kills it.
Already the first victory for Rick, but he's a bit late on his tech choice.
Oh, there's a proxy
there's-
pylon on the map.
That
Will be a
indeed.
Stargate. Looks like a positioning for a Stargate.
Yeah, Rook has to be really diligent with this scouting from Reaper. As
Yeah, this
there
is
should
a
already be a tech out on the field for Gluffalo, so if he is not paying attention here, he decides to back off. Doesn't want to lose the Reaper just yet. Target has been planted, and so
yeah,
far
the
no
Reaper is
anti-air
not
in it.
searching around the map yet, but maybe I'll start now. Stargate is building. Yeah, Rook's. I don't think Rook's gonna see this coming.
He might not, but going for the 2-1-0 build again, he is gonna opt for Marines and Cyclones.
Yeah.
Should deal with this just fine, given that they're in the right position.
Yeah, I think at worst he may lose like 3 Marines and an SCV or something, but can be a lot in the early game.
I think Reaper poking in the main again, looking to find the tech, sees no tech, so this should be
Just sees
should
2
be-
gates.
ringing Rook's alarm bells here, but he decides to
He gets a probe.
divert his attention towards killing probes instead.
And then first Oracle is coming out now. First Cyclone is out though. It is in position. It's on patrol. Oh, perfectly in
Oh.
position.
Yeah, now he knows what is up.
Oh,
Gluffalo.
Gluffalo's going in again.
Going
He's
back in. Decides,
aggressive.
definitely found a weak spot here, but I think he's gonna lose
He
the
doesn't finish off the
Oracle
worker. Only gets 3.
and loses the Oracle.
I don't think that was worth it, especially for not getting that 4th worker.
Yeah, that was some expensive 3 SCVs to take.
Yeah, the other Oracle is ready here, but it knows not to tempt fate. I would have seen this Adept shade into the natural while he was harassing with the Oracle.
Yeah.
But seems the multitasking was not there. The other Oracle is going to fly in now, trying to finish off the job.
Gets 2 more SCVs, maybe a third one, 4th. 5th one
5.
for
Yep, 5.
it.
And does keep it alive. Is
Finds
coming
the
back
way.
around now for the natural.
Should have enough energy to keep the onslaught coming in. Gets the
Oh.
mule that expired, and just
Gets
about
out.
ran out of energy.
So the second Oracle definitely much better. I think that kind of equalized the game towards Gluffalo's favor. I think we have a
Have Gluffalo here opting for charge again, and I think his third Nexus is quite a bit late for this kind of playstyle. You want to be
The Adept
Mining a lot
is
of minerals,
shaded in
yeah.
now. It's not targeting though.
and kills off nothing before it dies.
It damaged to 3 SCVs and 1 Marine.
So Merc already has his medvacs out, and quite a frightening force here actually.
Yeah, this is a big push. I
Arge
wonder
is halfway done only.
how many gates are up. There are 3 gates and another 3 on the way. He does have double battery in the natural though.
There's a revelation on the barracks, but
Yeah, he
doesn't
sees
find
there's
the
nothing
army.
at home.
Oh, this
They're gonna
Oracle might
cross
get caught here. Rook is paying attention, doesn't quite get it the lock on the Oracle. Finish it off.
All right.
And
Let's see.
the natural maybe quite defended, but the third base is completely naked, not
I
even a
think he's
pylon
just
here.
gonna give the third up.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna put
He's going
Quite a-
away from his shield batteries.
quite a
and
decent
he's gonna
lead
go for
here.
the fight.
for Rook. Charge finishes up actually.
Disengage. Archon arrives. Says, "Hey guys, there was a fight, right?"
Definitely
Purifier Archon does look cool
not
though.
quite in time. Yeah, skin line is pretty cool.
Rook opting to leave the proxy. Starport still there. Gluffalo takes the other third base now. Both players taking their third bases now.
Gluffalo opting for Storm this time.
Storm.
So it's gonna be the gateway man.
Alright,
This time around.
Rook's coming around the other side.
Yeah, he can.
It's not in position, so he can definitely snipe this and leave.
Well, the army is just there, but it retargets to the
Oh, it's a kill.
pylon, gets a kill, and then loads up. And that this was a really, really
I don't know if this was
dicey load
worth
up.
it for Rook. I think it would have been nice to just snipe that third and leave, but
Oh, this medevac is being hunted by these blinkless stalkers. Gets away with the boost and should be pretty happy with what he's done so far. Just needs to sit back, get a sizable army out because Gluffalo is on the hunt.
yep, Gluffalo's looking to counterattack now. He's like, hey,
Oh no!
lost my
If Rook
third.
is caught here out
The
in the
Widow Mines
open, he
aren't
he might get surrounded by the charge lots flooding in.
Widow Mines do decently.
The
Another two Widow Mines.
splits from Gluffalo were pretty decent.
Oh, they trade her onto the SCVs though.
Oh, this is not looking. Actually, no, yeah, with the reinforcements of the charge lots, deleting those marauders stuck between the sensor tower and the depot. Now, Rook is forced to kite back.
Yeah,
And,
both players getting caught out of position here on their third bases. A tale of two players.
Yeah, Gluffalo definitely smelling the blood in the water as he keeps rallying forces
Oh,
and
medevac goes
continues the onslaught. Rook has to recognize that this is not a fight that he can really take.
down. Yeah, I'm unsure why Rook's not building Widow Mines still, because the Widow Mines were working very well versus the Zealots, but he's stopped building them. He does have the money to afford them, especially with the double production reactor factory here. Especially with
Yeah.
this kind of army, Zealot, Archon,
Two
Widow Mines would
Stormers.
definitely be what you need against this. I think the
This is-
Stormers are going to finish this though for Gluffalo.
This is looking very scary for Rook here as there's a bit of a gap here. And a huge storm landing on the bio.
Ooh,
Another storm on the
SCVs!
SCVs as well.
13,
used
14
to
SCVs die.
Body
This
block
is
for the
looking brutal.
bio
There's
force, but
one more storm, I think.
he's
No,
about to
not
lose
quite.
his natural CC and it
Oh,
falls.
there it is.
It's another huge storm, and I think we're about to see the end here for Rook. Figured out most of the zealots, but he barely has any units standing. As this Widowmine gets a shot on the Archon. Definitely a dire situation for the Terran player. So with no high ground vision, he's able to snipe the High Templar. As well as Stalkers, but there's a huge warp in the main. Widowmine getting a decent connection on those zealots, and I think
the CC.
this is an awkward position.
The CC's on its interesting journey down here to meet the Stargate.
This is definitely not where you want your orbital to be.
I don't know why he landed it in front of. Okay, there. It's lifting.
There's a Void Ray being cornered out. So,
Yes.
to finish off this flying orbital. There are actually 2 Widow Mines,
Yeah, they could
right there
fly
on the edge.
straight into it.
But a Rook on the hunt for these charge lots. I'm not sure if he
Or-
knows.
Or he wants to hunt down this Stargate finally.
Oh, that was just not in time to stop the production, but should be fine still. There's a turret in the mineral line. Don't think it's gonna find too much damage.
This lone SCV. Not sure what he's in there.
Yeah, Rook has been reduced down to 19 workers. So very, very
Gluffalo
tough
takes his
situation.
4th base, more 4 Archons for a total of 8 Archons.
Oof.
Just completes 1-1 upgrades. So both players now have 1-1.
That's a lot of gateways.
So I think Rook here has decided he wants to counterattack.
Rook decides he needs to get something done, as with every little bit of time ticking, GG's out seeing the Archons, and Gluffalo finishes the series off with a victory.